7. The tunnel. To find the western path, right through the gates of wrath. Blake. The tunnel. Performances, assortments, resumes. Up Times Square to Columbus Circle lights. Channel the Congress's nightly sessions. Refractions of 1,000 theatres' faces. Mysterious kitchens, you shall search them all. Some day by heart you'll learn each famous sight, and watch the curtain lift in hell's despite. You'll find the garden in the third act dead. Finger your knees and wish yourself in bed, with tabloid crime sheets perched in easy sight. Then let you reach your hut and go, as usual let you also, walking down, exclaim, to 12 upward leaving, a subscription praise for what time slays. Or can't you quite make up your mind to ride? A walk is better underneath the L a brisk. 10 blocks or so before, but you find yourself preparing penguin flexions of the arms. As usual you will meet the scuttle yawn. The subway yawns the quickest promise home. Be minimum then to swim the hiving swarms out of the square, the circle burning bright. Avoid the glass doors gyring at your right. Where boxed alone a second, eyes take fright. Quite unprepared, rush naked back to light, and down beside the turnstile press the coin into the slot the gongs already rattle. And so, of cities you bespeak, subways rivered under streets, and rivers in the car, the overtone of motion underground, the monotone of motion is the sound of our faces also underground. Let's have a pencil, Jimmy, living now at Floral Park, Flatbush on the 4th of July, like a pigeon's muddy dream, potatoes, to dig in the field, travel in the town, too, night after night, the Culver line, the girls all shaping up, it used to be. Our tongues recant like beaten river veins. This answer lives like verdigris, like hair, beyond extinction, surcease of the bone, and repetition freezes. What do you want? Getting weak on the links. Vandado daddy, don't ask for change, is this 14th? It's 6:30, she said. If you don't like my gait, why did you swing on it? Why did ya swing on it anyhow, and somehow anyhow swing? The phonographs of Hades in the brain are tunnels that rewind themselves and love. A burnt match skating in a urinal. Somewhere above 14th take the express to brush some new presentiment of pain. But I want service in this office, service, I said after the show. She cried a little afterwards, but whose head is swinging from a swollen strap, whose body smokes along the bitten rails, bursts from a smouldering bundle far behind, and back forks of the chasms of the brain, puffs from a riven stump far out behind, in interborough fissures of the mind. And why do I often meet your visage here, your eyes like agate lanterns on and on, below the toothpaste and the dandruff ads? And did their riding eyes right through your side? And did their eyes like unwashed platters ride? And death aloft, gigantic all way down, probing through you toward me, oh, evermore. And then they dragged your retching flesh, your trembling hands that night through Baltimore, that last night on the ballot rounds did you, shaking did you deny the ticket poll, for Gravesend Manor change at Chambers Street, the platform hurries along to a dead stop. The intent escalator lifts a serenade, still way of shoes umbrellas, each die a tending its shoe, then bolting out right somewhere above their streets. Burst suddenly in rain, the gongs recur, elbows and levers guard and hissing door. Thunder is galvothermic here below, the car wheels off, the train rounds bending to a scream, taking the final level for the dive under the river, and somewhat emptier than before, demented for a hitching second humps, then lets go toward corners of the floor, newspapers wing, revolve and wing, blank windows gargle signals through the roar. And does the demon take you home also, wop washerwoman with the bandaged hair, after the corridors are swept the cuspidors, the gaunt sky barracks cleanly now and bare? O Genuese, do you bring mother eyes and hands back home to children and to golden hair? Demon demurring and eventful yawn, whose hideous laughter is a bellow's mirth, or the muffled slaughter of a day in birth, O cruelly to inoculate the brinking dawn, the antennae toward worlds that glow and sink, to spin us out more liquid than the dim locution of the eldest star and pack, the conscience navelled in the plunging wind, umbilical to call, and straight they die. O caught like pennies beneath soot and steam, kiss of thou raggy, nay thou gawerest, condensed thou takest all, shrill ganglia, impassioned with some song we fail to keep, and yet like Lazarus to feel the slope, the sodden billow breaking, lifting ground, a sound of waters bending astride the sky, unceasing with some word that will not die. A tugboat weaving reefs of steam lunged past with one galvanic blare stove up the river. I counted the echoes assembling one after one, searching, thumbing the midnight on the piers. Lights coasting left the oily tympanum of waters, the blackness somewhere gouged glass on a sky, and this thy harbour, O my city, I have driven under, tossed from the coil of ticking towers, tomorrow, and to be, here by the river that is east, here at the water's edge the hands drop memory, shadowless in that abyss the unaccounting lie. How far away the star has pulled the sea, or shall the hands be drawn away to die? Kiss of thou raggy, nay thou gawerest, O hand of fire, gawerest.